Welcome to the Sky Suite here at the JW Marriott Park, Vancouver. I'm not actually staying here right now. A friend of mine is staying, but I just had to come over here to obviously shoot the video and tell you about one of the best ways that you can raise your Marriott Bonvoy hotel game right now. I'm talking about the US issued American Express Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant Card and the American Express Marriott Bonvoy Business Card, both of which have very impressive but very limited time welcome bonuses right now until November 3rd, 2021 that you absolutely do not want to miss out on. There are some truly eye-watering welcome incentives on these cards right now that will get you free stays in hotels just as good, if not better than this one, including some of Marriott Bonvoy's best hotels around the world. So let's talk about the offers. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit the like button down below, just as the video is starting out right now, and let's get started. We'll start with the American Express US Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant Card, which has an annual fee of $450. Now that might seem like a really high annual fee, but I'm gonna explain why this card is so great to keep around not only in the first year for the big welcome bonus right now, but also in future years as well. The special welcome bonus right now until November 3rd, 2021 goes as follows. You'll get 150,000 Marriott Bonvoy points upon spending $5,000 in the first 3 months, as well as a free night certificate worth up to 85,000 Marriott Bonvoy points upon meeting that spend. So in total, if you were to maximize that free night award, then the sign-up bonus as a whole would be worth 235,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. Now just take a moment to let that sink in. If we were to just consider that initial chunk of 150,000 Bonvoy points, that's already enough for 2 nights at a top-tier Category 8 hotel, or 5 nights at a mid-range Category 5 hotel, or perhaps even up to 36 nights at a lowest-end Category 1 hotel if you're to redeem all your points wisely. And on top of that, you're also getting a free night award worth up to 85,000 Bonvoy points. And this is where the offer shines the brightest. 85,000 Bonvoy points is how much a top-tier Category 8 hotel costs at the standard rate. And so if you have a free night award that's worth up to this amount, then you should be optimally redeeming this for exactly that. A free night at one of Marriott Bonvoy's best properties, including the all-inclusive luxury resort in the Dubai desert known as Al Maha, where you get all your meals and 2 desert activities a day covered for free as part of redeeming points at the stay. And of course, the incredible overwater villa resorts of the Maldives that we all love to dream about, including the St. Regis, the JW Marriott, the W, and the Ritz-Carlton. Don't forget that you can also combine this free night award worth up to 85,000 points with Marriott Bonvoy's 5th night free benefits when you're redeeming points for a stay. So if you redeem points for a 4-night stay, you would actually get 5 nights as part of 5th night free. Then you could tack on an extra night with the free night award and get 6 nights at one of Marriott's best hotels and resorts around the world. Now, obviously, the welcome bonus on the Bonvoy Brilliant is incredibly powerful. But what about after the first year? Is it still worth keeping the card for a $450 annual fee? For me, as a frequent guest with Marriott, the answer is a resounding yes, and I'll explain why. One of the card's central benefits is a $300 Marriott credit once every membership year. And as long as you stay with Marriott hotels to the tune of $300 per year, then this credit is basically as good as cash because it automatically applies on any room rates or incidental charges that are charged to your Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant credit card. So basically, as long as you spend $300 with Marriott once every year, then you're looking at an effective annual fee of $150. And what justifies this $150 effective annual fee? Well, there's even more benefits that we can talk about. The most outstanding benefit for me is the anniversary free night award that you get every year upon renewing your card that's worth up to 50,000 Marriott Bonvoy points. Now this 50,000 point certificate is obviously weaker than the 85,000 point free night certificate that you get as part of this special welcome bonus until November 3rd, 2021, but it's still going to be very powerful because it can be redeemed for up to a Category 6 hotel with Marriott Bonvoy as part of the standard rate, or even in some circumstances, a Category 7 hotel at the off-peak rate. Both of these hotel types can retail for up to $400, $500, $600 or even more if you were to pay for them in cash. And so that free night award worth up to 50,000 points can easily outweigh the $150 net annual fee on the Bonvoy Brilliant year after year. And especially when you think about it from a Canadian perspective, here in Canada, we don't have any Marriott Bonvoy cards that are nearly as powerful. Our cards top out at a 35,000 point free night award every year. So it's impossible for us to get that 50,000 point level. If we do want that free night award, we do have to go with the US Bonvoy Brilliant. And that's one of the reasons why I think the US Bonvoy Brilliant is a key piece of the puzzle for anybody who's interested in setting themselves up for luxurious, high-value stays with Marriott well into the future. There's also other reasons, which we will talk about after we first discuss the business version of the US issued card. The American Express US Marriott Bonvoy Business Card is also putting on a spectacular offer that also goes until November 3rd, 2021. As part of this offer, you'll get 125,000 Marriott Bonvoy points upon spending $5,000 US in the first 3 months, along with not one, but 2 free night awards worth up to 50,000 Bonvoy points each. So in this case, if you were to add up all the totals, then the offer as a whole would be worth 225,000 Bonvoy points against an annual fee of $125 US. In terms of the return on fees here, perhaps the Bonvoy Business is even stronger than the Bonvoy Brilliant because of the lower annual fee. Now in this case, because the free night awards cap out at 50,000 points instead of 85,000 points, it's not quite going to be enough for a free stay at one of Marriott's best hotels and resorts. However, it will be enough for 2 free nights at one of the higher end Category 6 or Category 7 hotels, as we mentioned earlier. And that's still a very strong return in addition to the 125,000 Bonvoy points that you're getting as part of the welcome bonus, which you can spend however you like. So in the first year with the US Bonvoy Business, obviously the total earnings of 225,000 Bonvoy points will outweigh the $125 US annual fee. But what about in future years? Is the US Bonvoy Business also worth keeping around? Again, for me, it's a resounding yes. Now, the US Bonvoy Business doesn't have quite as many perks as the US Bonvoy Brilliant, but it still easily outweighs its $125 US annual fee with an anniversary free night award of its own. On the business card, the anniversary free night award is worth up to 35,000 Bonvoy points, which is again lower than the 50,000 point certificates that you're getting as part of the welcome bonus. But even though it's only up to 35,000 points, that can still be redeemed towards hotel nights that would otherwise cost $200 or $300 US if you were to pay with cash. You might have to look around a little bit to find Category 5 hotels or off-peak point savers Category 6 hotels that fit that bill, but it should be possible. And if that's the case, you should easily see how it outweighs the annual fee year after year, which is why I personally hold both the US Bonvoy Brilliant and the US Bonvoy Business and the Canadian issued cards as well as part of my ongoing Marriott Bonvoy credit card strategy in order to maximize all the free night awards, as well as one key reason for getting both US issued cards, which we're going to discuss in this room over here. Now, as we're heading into this gorgeous home theater space, I should also mention one very attractive feature of the US issued Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant and Bonvoy Business cards, and that's the fact that you can earn 6 times the Bonvoy points when you're paying for Marriott hotels. Now, 6 Bonvoy points per US dollar spent is going to be marginally better than 5 Bonvoy points per Canadian dollar spent on the Canadian issued Marriott Bonvoy hotels if you're staying internationally, because the Canadian issued cards do have that 2.5% foreign exchange rates, whereas the US issued ones don't. So I personally use my US issued Marriott Bonvoy cards for all my international Marriott stays, and that's how I maximize my return on those stays as well. And with that out of the way, let's now talk strategy when it comes to these 2 US issued Marriott Bonvoy cards, especially because there's not much time left before these elevated offers with these incredible free night awards associated with them end on November 3rd, 2021. Now, looking at the big picture Canadian credit card strategy, I do think that anybody who's at an intermediate level should consider diversifying into US credit cards if they haven't already. And the Marriott Bonvoy cards are a very natural place to start because we already have Marriott points here in Canada, and getting the US cards is a very easy way to boost your balances significantly and also boost your elite status possibilities. And that's because of the very special nature of the elite qualifying night benefit on both of these US issued cards. With the US issued personal card and the US issued business cards, your 2 sets of 15 elite qualifying nights that you get as a benefit on both cards will stack into 30 elite qualifying nights every year. That is something that does not happen on the Canadian issued credit cards. If you had the personal and business Bonvoy cards here in Canada, the maximum elite nights you would earn per year is still 15 nights. Only by getting the US issued personal and the US issued business cards will you eventually get 30 elite qualifying nights every year to get you closer to Marriott Bonvoy elite status, and in particular platinum elite status that gets you the best benefits like free breakfast, late checkout, lounge access, and incredible suite upgrades like this one. Just kidding, it is actually pretty hard to get this particular suite upgrade as an elite member. You do have to push pretty hard and get very lucky. However, with at least platinum elite status, you do at least have some skin in the game when it comes to upgrades at all Marriott hotels to the hotel's best suites. And so beyond the incredible welcome bonuses that are worth 235,000 and 225,000 Bonvoy points respectively, this is the reason why I think everybody should take action to try to get the US issued Bonvoy Brilliant and Bonvoy Business cards as soon as they can. Once you have both of these cards, they're both worth keeping year after year, and you'll always get 30 elite qualifying nights every year, leaving you with only 20 nights that you need to stay to get 50 nights to re-qualify for platinum every single year. When it comes to US credit cards, it's often about playing the long game just like this, keeping the cards where it makes sense year after year in order to derive long-term benefits, especially because the welcome bonuses tend to be once in a lifetime, and so it does make sense to apply for them when they're at all-time highs just like they are now. If you haven't gotten started with US credit cards just yet, then your first step would be to get the personal Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant, because only personal cards in the United States actually contribute to helping you build US credit history. You can go ahead and apply for this card through the Nova Credit service on the American Express website just by ticking the box that says, I have existing credit history in Canada. This is going to then link to your Canadian TransUnion file and approve your application based on your TransUnion credit file and credit strength. Take note that you will need a US address and a US bank account in order to get US credit cards as a Canadian. However, American Express US typically wants to see at least 3 to 6 months of a relationship with you before approving you for a second American Express US card. And so that's why there's not really going to be enough time to get the US Bonvoy business offer before it ends on November 3rd. But that's fine because these US Bonvoy cards typically put on spectacular offers at least once per year. And in fact, I had made a very similar video this time last year about very strong bonuses that these two cards were running at the time. You can go check it out if you're curious. So if you're just getting started with the US Bonvoy Brilliant this year with 150,000 points plus a free night certificate worth up to 85,000 points, then by this time next year, you should be eligible for the US Bonvoy Business and get the spectacular offer at the time, whenever that may be. And that way you will be setting yourself up with 30 elite qualifying nights every year from these two US issued cards and pursuing platinum elite status the easy way every year after that. And obviously, if you've already gotten started with US credit cards, then now you can get the Bonvoy Brilliant or the Bonvoy Business or both, depending on which one you don't currently have. It's definitely a great time to pick up one or both of these cards before the offers end in early November. So there you have it. The US issued Bonvoy Brilliant and Bonvoy Business cards are among the most exciting hotel rewards offers that you can jump on board right now to prepare for some luxurious hotel stays as we start traveling in 2021, 2022, and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel. Just click the subscribe button below the video. Let me know in the comments below, are you gonna be applying for the Bonvoy Brilliant or Bonvoy Business before November 3rd? Where are you gonna be redeeming your 85,000 point or 50,000 point free night awards as part of the sign up incentive? Or perhaps, have you already gotten one of these cards before and you're feeling left out, just like I am, from these spectacular offers? And you might be considering getting your Players 2, Players 3, and Players 4 involved in these sky-high offers instead. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. However, take note that you cannot apply the fifth night free, free night award, fifth night free, free night, any way you like. Any way you like.